Have you ever considered the power of choice that you hold within your hands? It's a curious thing, isn't it? Yet it is something that we do each and every day. Every day, every moment, we're making choices. Some are as simple as what to have for breakfast, while others, monumental, like choosing a career path or a life partner. Each decision, no matter how trivial it may seem, is a brushstroke in the grand canvas of our lives. Now, think about this. What if I told you that each choice you make is a dance between two forces? A tango, if you will, of light and darkness. Piqued your interest, haven't I? Here's one for you. Have you ever heard the phrase, "The devil made me do it," or "It was my guardian angel that protected me"? Well, this is precisely what the revered poet Rumi suggests in his provocative quote. And so it is that both the devil and the angelic spirits present us with objects of desire to awaken our power of choice. Let's break that down, shall we? Rumi, in his infinite wisdom, acknowledges the dualistic nature of our choices. On one hand, we have the devil, symbolizing our lower instincts, our base desires. This is not necessarily evil per se, but rather the part of us that seeks immediate gratification, often at the expense of long-term benefits. On the other hand, we have the angelic spirits. These represent our higher selves, our nobler aspirations. They guide us towards choices that, while perhaps challenging in the short term, yield greater rewards in the long run. They help us strive for growth, kindness, and wisdom. So you see, every choice we make is influenced by these two forces. It's a delicate balance, a constant tug of war. And it is in this very struggle that our power of choice is awakened. We become conscious of our decisions and their consequences, and in doing so, we gain the ability to shape our own destiny. Every choice we make, every path we take, is influenced by both the devil and the angelic spirits, as Rumi so eloquently puts it. So as we stride forth on our journey through life, let's remember to wield this power of choice wisely. After all, it's not just about making decisions, it's about making the right ones. So, what does Rumi mean when he speaks of the devil presenting us with objects of desire? Well, let's delve into the depths of this intriguing thought. The devil, as Rumi has put it, isn't necessarily the horned beast we often picture. Instead, it's a symbol, an embodiment of the negative influences and distractions that we encounter in our day-to-day lives. These distractions can come in many forms. Perhaps it's the allure of material possessions, the siren call of unhealthy habits, or the seductive appeal of taking the easy way out. These temptations, according to Rumi, present us with objects of desire. Now, it's important to understand that these objects are not inherently evil. In fact, they are neutral. It's our response to these objects, the choices we make when faced with them, that determines their impact on our lives. Temptation, in this context, is not a test of our resistance, but rather an opportunity for us to exercise our power of choice. It's a chance for us to decide whether to succumb to the immediate gratification these desires promise, or to strive for long-term happiness and fulfillment. Rumi's devil isn't a puppet master, controlling our actions and decisions. Instead, he's more like a teacher, presenting us with challenges to overcome, to learn from. He's the voice whispering in our ear saying, "Go on, take the easy way out, nobody's watching." But we hold the power. We can choose to listen, or we can choose to forge our own path. And it's through these choices, these moments of decision, that we truly define ourselves. Each time we resist the devil's temptations, we strengthen our resolve, we reinforce our values, and we grow as individuals. But let's not forget, it's perfectly okay to stumble, to give in to temptation from time to time. After all, we're only human. The important thing is to recognize these moments for what they are, learn from them, and strive to make better choices in the future. The devil's temptations, though appealing, often steer us away from our true path. But remember, these temptations only awaken our power of choice. But what about the angelic spirits? What role do they play in our decision-making process? Let's dive into the celestial waters of Rumi's wisdom. In his poetic universe, the angelic spirits are the embodiment of the positive influences and moral values that shape our choices. They aren't just white-winged entities hovering in the abstract ether. They are the whispers of compassion in our hearts, the echoes of integrity in our minds, and the beacons of hope in our souls. Think of the angelic spirits as your moral compass, pointing you towards decisions that resonate with your deepest values and aspirations. They are the guiding stars in the night sky of your life, illuminating your path towards fulfillment and meaning. They're the voice that encourages you to stand up for what's right, to lend a helping hand, or to pursue your passions fearlessly. Now, you might be wondering, why does Rumi give such prominence to these angelic spirits, these positive forces? Well, it's because they play a crucial role in awakening our power of choice. They remind us that we have the capacity to choose wisely, to choose compassionately, and to choose in a way that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. However, it's important to note that the angelic spirits do not command or dictate. They guide, they inspire, they nudge. The ultimate choice, as always, rests with us. The angelic spirits can lead us to the water of wisdom, but they cannot make us drink. It's up to us to heed their guidance, to embrace the values they represent, and to make choices that reflect our highest selves. In the grand tapestry of life, every thread is a choice woven with the guidance of the angelic spirits. Each stitch is an opportunity for us to manifest our values, to create a life of purpose and meaning. So let's pay heed to these angelic spirits. Let's allow them to awaken our power of choice. The angelic spirits guide us towards choices that align with our values and aspirations. They too awaken our power of choice. So both the devil and the angelic spirits awaken our power of choice. But what does this truly mean? Let's delve into the heart of this profound observation. Rumi, in his infinite wisdom, isn't simply talking about choosing between good and evil. Rather, he's highlighting the cosmic dance between temptation and virtue that plays out within each of us. This awakening of choice, then, is about recognizing these dualistic forces. It's about understanding that the devil's temptations and the angelic spirit's guidance are but different sides of the same coin. They are the external manifestations of our inner struggles and triumphs. Our power of choice isn't merely about picking sides, rather it's about making conscious decisions that resonate with our true selves. It's about navigating through our journey of life with wisdom and courage, acknowledging that every choice we make shapes the fabric of our destiny. In the dance between temptation and virtue, choice is born. And in this dance, we find the power to shape our own destiny. So there we have it, my friends. Rumi's wisdom guides us towards conscious decision-making, reminding us of the power our choices hold in shaping our lives, and that the bottom line is this: you will make a decision, rather you like it or not. The question will always be, did you make the right decision? As always, we thank you for joining us for another episode of Philosophical Flicks, where we explore the philosophy, poetry, and quotes of the gone but not forgotten. We do look forward to seeing you in the next video, and until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other.